Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I cut my hair. What do you guys think? I seriously was getting so sick and tired of that medium length hair that I was having, and I just needed a change. I just kept thinking that I looked exactly the same in every single photo and every single video, and I think change is good. So I haven't had short hair in a while and I missed it so much. But yeah, I'm enjoying the little change that I did. So what do you guys think of it? Let me know. But anyway, this video is not about my new haircut. We are going to review the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I know this concealer came out such a long time ago and I'm always late to these bandwagons. I have been testing this out for the past couple of weeks, and if you guys want to hear my opinion on it, then just continue watching. Okay, you guys know I talk a lot in my reviews, so I'm gonna give you guys some product info. This guy is 43 New Zealand dollars. There is 16 shades on Mecca. I don't know if that's the full shade range in America, but that's what we have on Mecca, which is kind of like our Sephora in Australia and New Zealand. So we have 16 shades. I don't know if that's the full shade range. I got the shade Light Medium. This is what it looks like. Obviously, I am wearing it under my eyes today. I am going to read some of the claims that it just claims to do so you guys can get a general idea of what this concealer is going to provide for you. So this concealer is infused with coconut water to delicately replenish skin's moisture levels. It has alkaline rose to brighten and boost skin's radiance, hyaluronic acid for smoother, more youthful appearance. So pretty much what I'm getting from this concealer, that it's going to be very hydrating under the eyes. It's not going to crease under the eyes, and also it's just going to give you that born this way kind of look, so more of a natural finish. So that's pretty much what you would want from a concealer, something that's not going to dry out your under eyes and something that's going to look very flawless, very born this way, very natural. Am I right? Let's talk about my thoughts on it because I do have a couple of things to say. First, let's talk about the formula. So the formula, when you apply it under your eyes, you will see that it's not very opaque. For example, if I was to swatch it, you still can see my skin underneath. If I was to compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which is the last concealer that I reviewed, and if you guys watched that video, then you know that I don't like this concealer at all whatsoever. I don't even use this, but if I was to swatch it, you can see that it's very pigmented, very opaque. You do not see my skin underneath here. Swatching that immediately just tells me that this concealer is more of a light to medium coverage concealer. And you know, for a person that's like me, likes her full glam, has very dark under eye circles, I would prefer more of a medium to fuller coverage concealer. So for that reason, for the formula, I feel like this concealer is good for people that don't have very dark under eyes, or if you are going for that no makeup look, that's going to give you that light to medium coverage. It's just going to kind of look like your skin. I do agree, it does look very, you know, natural. It doesn't look very cakey. It doesn't cake up. It doesn't cling onto any dry patches if you do have dry under eyes. So I would say this concealer is a little bit more hydrating. There was one day when I was wearing it that, I don't know, I don't think I did my skincare routine properly and I didn't hydrate my under eyes well enough. But there was that one day where it did look a little bit drier than usual. But for the most part, every other day it did look fine. It doesn't look drying or cakey underneath there. Also, it just blends so beautifully into the skin, just like seamlessly it blends in. It's like the easiest thing to blend out. I have no problems with that. For the packaging, I just want to quickly mention it. Of course, it's Too Faced. It's very classy, very cute. I like how you can see the shade that you have inside. The applicator for me is a little bit weird. I know applicators are not like a make or break deal. I don't know, I feel like it's quite important. I just want to mention it. So this applicator to me is an applicator that I would see like on a lip gloss. It's just so tiny and it's just very stiff. The applicator that I really like is the ColourPop one on the No Filter Concealer. This one is just very flexible and I like the rounded shape. I don't know, I just like that one a lot better. Even the Tarte Shape Tape one is, I quite like it. I like how, you know, big it is. Yeah, the applicator's a bit like, but obviously packaging does not matter. I just want to quickly cover packaging. So for me, what this concealer is missing is just that medium to full coverage. I am not about that lightweight medium coverage, you know. I do have very dark under eyes and I do want to conceal them, and if I'm paying $43, I'm expecting that. Like, you best believe I'm expecting that. I don't want to pay $43 for a lightweight concealer. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just not for me. It's not for my lifestyle. I just don't go down that way. Like if I am wearing foundation, I am wearing full coverage foundation. I am not wearing a medium coverage foundation. You feel me? Like this is the vibe that I go for. But if you are on the opposite side where you do just want a concealer for every day and you have that money to spend $43 on more of a natural concealer, then I would say go for it. I do think the formula is good. But if you guys are asking me if I would recommend it to you guys, I am going to say no, because I just can't, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable telling you guys to spend $43 on a lightweight coverage. Like that's just not for me. I wouldn't go repurchase it again, but I will continue finishing this up because I do like this formula. It's just, you know, $43, like 50 bucks for a lightweight medium coverage. I think on camera, like, it looks beautiful. I feel like you can't really see my dark under eyes, but in person, like, you can tell. Like, you still can see that darkness underneath, and I still haven't found like a full coverage concealer that is gonna cover up all that darkness without it being drying. Some other concealers that I really love that I think are a little bit cheaper, I'm not too sure if they actually are, but the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer, I think it's probably 28 New Zealand dollars, I'm not too sure. Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Please take what you want from this review and just know that we are all different, and just take my skin situation in consideration and just what I personally like and how I do my makeup. But yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to say. It's not my favorite concealer, but it's not my worst concealer. I like it a lot more than the Tarte Shape Tape. Let's just keep it at that. So somewhere in that in between, if you really want to get a feel of my opinion on it, then for a rating, I probably would give it a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. So 10 being really amazing, 1 being... So yeah, that is my opinion on it, and that is pretty much gonna wrap up this review. Hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. If you guys did find this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up for me, and also leave your comments down below. What do you guys think of this concealer? Have you guys tried it out for yourself? Honestly, I haven't heard too many people talk about this concealer. Like, I've heard a lot of people talk about the foundation, but not really the concealer. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. Have you guys tried it? What do you guys think of it? Do you agree with me on some things? Do you disagree with me on other things? Let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. I just love chatting to you guys. So yeah, let's chat away in the comments down below. But yeah, that's gonna conclude everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!